Hello, everybody. Welcome back into more Outer Wilds. I think we are fairly close to finishing this game in some capacity. There are things I still want to figure out, things we still have to do. Last episode, we finally made it to the vessel. I figured out how to navigate Dark Bramble. We finally made it to the vessel. I think I'm gonna have to go back though, because there is a broken warp core inside the vessel. I think this is going to be a very stressful process to do this right. I need to figure out how to get a working warp core, and then I need to take it through Dark Bramble without messing up and plug it into the ship. And I was looking at my logs. Let's see if I can do this quickly. I was looking at my logs, right? I was reviewing all my little data points and where we had been and what details I had been given. I have the coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Like, we have them. We got them when we went to, that's right. This probe was able to locate the Eye of the Universe. So technically we have locations to the Eye of the Universe, unless it shifts on us like it did with the Nomai and we end up somewhere we're not supposed to be. But we have coordinates. I just don't have a working warp core. And the only two things left to try are the 6th location, because even though I figured out how to navigate to the 6th location, we navigated to the South Pole. I think we need to be at the North Pole. Hopefully, if we can take ourselves to the 6th location from the North Pole, we'll be able to figure something out there. The Ash Twin Project, I got a theory on this one, and it has to do with the fact that the Ash Twin Tower for the twins has 2 different jump points. The unbroken jump point... I did put my spacesuit on, right? Yeah, I did. I'm looking for the moon. The unbroken jump point leads us to the Ember Twin. I need to see... Oh god, I just lost the moon. Jiminy Crickets, where'd she go? I need to go to the broken jump point. That's what I need to do. We tried it once and we got sucked up in the sandstorm. Okay. Let's auto-engage, grab the scout launcher, go ahead and get an image. Is it at Timberhearth or is it at Brittle Hollow? I think it's at Brittle Hollow. Unfortunately, I hate the Brittle Hollow version. Okay. So this is where my head's at. I am going to use the tower method to jump around the different options for the moon and see if any of those options have an opening for going north. We looked at Dark Bramble before. The one at Dark Bramble clearly is not going to be the one that works. So let's try to get north from the other moon locations and see what happens. If we're cut off, and then we'll just use the tower to go from one place to the other. I don't think this one's gonna work either. Okay, I don't believe this is going to work. Hi, Solanum. Okay. All right, let's get in. If you would be so kind. Shut her up. Okay, and we need a light on really quickly. Okay, so let's turn light off and let it shift. Okay, see, we're at the 6th location. The problem is that we're at the North Pole of the 6th location. South Pole, sorry. So we are surrounded by quantum rock, and that is not helpful. Are we closed? Yep. I feel like this one doesn't help either. Let's see, though. All right, let's try going north from the twins. I can already see this is not going to work. We're gonna lose the tower, but it's fine. We'll find it again in a moment. Retro down, retro rockets down. Okay, I can already tell this isn't gonna work. We're already just kind of looping the South Pole. I'll lock the door. Spooky. Okay. All right, Timber Hearth. Timber Hearth. Maybe that could be a cool thing if Timber Hearth was the answer here, because obviously Timber Hearth is home. So it would be cool if the secret to getting to the 6th location is at home. But I'm already hitting a wall here. Okay. This is not going to work either. I got a sinking suspicion that Giant's Deep is going to be the answer. Reason being is because Giant's Deep has already been one of our trickiest planets to kind of understand its secrets. And I know that I don't want to go back to the 6th location right now. Okay, there we go. Ew, it's wet. Okay. I know that there is a cyclone. Wait. Oh my god, it's already working. Wait. Wait. This is as close as we can get to the South Pole. North Pole. Don't know my poles. What if? Wait, that was it. That was it. That's what I needed. Does this technically count? Does this count as being at the North Pole? We're about to find out. Come on, don't do... We're still at the North Pole. Please. No, it's rocked out. Oh no, okay. Maybe I do have to pass through the cyclone. Because this is as close as we have gotten. Wait. If I'm technically at, like, way further up than where I've been for any of the other... I was thinking to myself, if I'm technically closer to the North Pole than I've ever been before, could I just take a different planet? We might be doing some science here, people. We might be doing science. Come on, 6th location. Open. It's open. It's open. It's open. I did it. I did it. Okay. I've done science. I understand quantum physics. Oh my god, but where am I? This whole thing is quantum rock. Are you alive? Oh my god, you're alive! Solanum? Solanum! Oh my god! am so happy to see you. I've been seeing your dead body everywhere. Oh, we only know their translations. We don't speak their language. Oh, and Solinum. Okay. That's me. That's the quantum moon. Eye of the universe. You. Identify. Oh, wait, I understand. Hold up. Hi. It's nice to meet you. That's so cool! I'm Solinum Anomai. My clan arrived from the star system before my birth, and now we call it home. That's so cool. Can I identify myself? I'll identify myself. I've never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak to you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. There's so many questions I want to ask. If I could comprehend your language, you have my gratitude for understanding mine. Aww. How does Solinum have any, like, idea of how long they've been here? Okay, let's explain. Can I explain myself? No, because I can't. I mean, theoretically, I could try to write their language. I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine, to learn about and find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however, perhaps you came from another star system as my clan originally did. Oh, no, I was born here. Yeah, I'm a local. I'm a local to this place. Have you encountered the quantum shard on another planet? The shards look the same as the quantum moon's surface does while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and that the eye is its primary location. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristics the moon exhibits are also exhibited by the eye itself. The quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely to also be quantum. In fact, the moon is probably quantum because of its proximity to the eye made it quantum, the same way the area surrounding the quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually become quantum as well. I love this. I'm talking to you. Just know I love you. I am the first pilgrimage to the quantum moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when they come of age. Even though the eye cannot be reached from here, the quantum moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any place we know. I've journeyed here before to be close to the eye, and while the eye is obscure from our sights, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. So this is not in, it's near the eye, but it's also, you know, not near the eye at the same time. Okay. There is a fundamental uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, this uncertainty is only observable to a very small scale. As one approaches the eye, however, that uncertainty grows enormously. The quantum moon probably exhibits a macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that break up from the quantum moon have similar effect, as I imagine these seen elsewhere in the star system. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse into a single possibility, but what would happen if the conscious observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Okay. Okay. I'm following. I'm following. Okay. Let's put identify, and then let's just see what they have to say about the eye of the universe. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself. My clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit in the star system. That makes sense. Okay. I feel like I already asked them to explain the quantum moon. This is the quantum moon we're both standing on. Despite orbiting other celestial bodies, the quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. That makes sense. Oh, Solonym, I don't... Explain, identify to me. These are 2 tenets of the Nomai philosophy. Seek out and understand the way of living. Oh, identify and explain. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cool. The tenets of the Nomai. Oh. Wow. I don't know what to do now. I mean, I got guesses. I got guesses of what I should do. But I don't know what to do. Oh, so I don't think there's anything else for us to talk about. I've asked you to identify me, you, the quantum moon, and that. And then explain. Have I asked them to explain the Nomai? Or themselves? I think I have. Yes, okay, they're on their pilgrimage. Oh, wait, can I... There's no imaging here. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. Okay. I've made it to the 6th location. I've met Solonym. Solinum. That's my issue. If I never hear someone pronounce their name, I'm never gonna get it correct. I'm so happy to meet you. Oh my god. No one's ever gonna believe this and everyone's gonna think I'm crazy. They already think I'm crazy. Do you know you're stuck in a time loop? You know what? You probably do. You probably do. Wait. Do you? Or are you stuck in a quantum superposition? I think well, technically they're not in a superposition right now because we're acknowledging their existence, but when we don't see Solinum, they're both dead and alive. So... At least you're not bleeding from the nose like someone else I know who was once stuck in a quantum superposition. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do besides head back to my ship. And, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Can I even access my tower again? I can't. I can't believe we met a living Nomai. Oh, Solinum, I wish you could come. I don't understand why you can't come back with me other than the fact that I can't really communicate with you, so I can't tell you, you know, what to do. I would love to take you with me and like rub your existence in the face of everyone else I work with. That's something I would like to do. I might just have to meditate because I might be stuck with the tower for a bit. I don't think the ship can come here because the ship is, I guess an outsider. It's not technically, it would always show up at the South Pole. I don't think the ship has the ability to go to the North Pole. What I needed the ship for was because I can fast track that ship back out to Ember Twin, and that is what I was going to do. But with the rest we just took, I'm going to Ash Twin. Actually, something else I need to do. I need to go see Ryback because I haven't seen Ryback in a while and I might have something new to tell them. And I really want to talk to Feldspar again because Feldspar, I only was able to talk to one time and I wasn't able to tell them about, you know, all the stuff. The 6th location! Oh my god, okay. What do we do now? What do we do now? The radio tower for the DLC is also... Trying to think. Do I finish the game and then do the DLC? Okay, let's go to Ryback. Because Ryback I can get to fairly easily so long as I track them using the signal scope because I think there's an opening... Excuse me, I think there's an opening towards Ryback's camp pretty early on. And then Chert is annoying to get to only because of the anglerfish, but I feel like I have figured out how to navigate Brittle Hollow, not Brittle Hollow, Dark Bramble. Okay, I'm probably better off. Okay, let's see how close we can get to Rybek's signal, because that's gonna be where we're gonna want to drop at. Oh! Wait, go back, go back, go back! Everyone was in alignment. No, I lost it. Oh, that was so cool. Just for like a split moment, everyone was in alignment. Oh, I want to hear everyone play together. Also, I want an instrument. I feel like it's not fair. You know, I've done the majority of the best work here, and I don't get an instrument. I think this should fast track us. There we go. I believe Rybek is in this area. Everything's fine. I meant to do that. Hi. You launched. That's great. All right. Let's go to... I want to ask you some... Oh, I want to tell you I found things. Wow, okay. Saw the old settlement. I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh my gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? It's a Nobai settled permanently in Brittle Hollow. It was the most advanced settlement here. And why they chose to build their most advanced settlement, there we go. So close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole for something. They did. Sunless City on Ember Twin. You mean there's another Nomai city inside Ember Twin? That's incredible. A whole city and I had no idea existed. That's great. How'd they keep the sand out? If it were me, I'd be nervous about getting buried in the caves of the awful river of sand. Yeah. Gosh, the Nomai were ingenious, building an entire settlement underground. A Sunless City. Wow. That means there were two groups of Nomai, one that lived on Ember Twin and one that lived on Brittle Hollow. But they must have traveled around the solar system since the Nomai routing can be found on other planets too. I can say I talked to a Nomai! Wait, that's last. That's last. Wow, and that's how the Nomai died? Oh, that's really sad. I knew it was a long time ago, but still, stars above. Lucky we hadn't evolved to live on land yet. To think the common hadn't killed them, our species might coexisted in a solar system with... That would have been amazing, but... I guess I hadn't learned why the Nomai disappeared. I never left Timberhearth and come out here or any of these adventures. Don't get me wrong, space is terrifying, but you know, it has its moments. I got something to tell you. I talked to a Nomai! That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I'm very excited for you, though. Please stop yelling. What? On the Quantum Moon, you said? There's a sort of living Nomai on the Quantum Moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. This is the best thing I've heard in the history of Outer Wild Ventures. I can't believe you talked to an actual Nomai. Great, so I just have to go back into space, fly to the Quantum Moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, travel through different types of dangerous terrain to get there. Oh, yeah, that's not too bad. That's probably doable. Wait, will you do it? If I tell you to do this, will you do it? Can I get everyone to meet on the Quantum Moon? I don't think so, but that would be so cool. Imagine if we could get everyone to meet on the Quantum Moon. Oh God, yeah, you know what? I'm better off meditating. Okay, now that I know I can go back and tell them about the Nomai. I should go tell Feldspar. I should go tell Feldspar. Not gonna believe me. I mean, the other astronauts, they probably have seen some weird stuff, so they have a reason to, but Feldspar might not believe me. I'm still gonna try anyway. Okay, let's see how many of our friends we can talk to this about. Okay. You have nothing for me. You're not a scientist. Actually, they are scientists. Okay. Or at least an engineer. I'm gonna take my suit because I like using the rockets to get over to the observatory. I just find it to be faster. Bam. All right. I got something to tell you. I found Feldspar! You found... Oh, wait. I do need to tell Feldspar. I forgot this person's name. They're in Dark Bramble. Stars above. That's wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here. Incredible Feldspar of them. We never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Feldspar is, you know, vibing. We ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gosen and have them prepare a ship. It'll get really, it really should be Gosen who brings Feldspar home. Thank you. I can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I'm here to hear they're alive and unharmed. See, the thing also, though, is that Hornfelds. This is Hornfelds. We're not gonna have time to go get Feldspar. Gosen is over by the caves, right? Oh, I love the guitar riff for home. I think this is Gosen. Oh, dang it, I can't. You know what? I'm a natural. I'm a natural. I don't need any help. I've done so many cool things. Okay. Let's... who's the easiest to get to? We'll talk to Esker. We'll talk to Esker. We'll talk to Gabbro. Chert. And then I might... I don't want to call it wasting a run because I don't consider it the waste of a loop. But I will go into... There we go. I'll go into Dark Bramble and talk to Feldspar again. And then I'm gonna test out my theory about the Ash Twins, like, dual teleportations. Whoop. Noise. Hey, Oscar. Hey, it's you. All right. Oh, can I not tell you anything? It doesn't seem like I have much of an option. Let's go to Gabbro. I have a feeling... Oh, no, you're taking me into the sun. You are taking me into the sun. Don't you do it. Don't, nope, 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 nope. Too late, too late. Velocity is already... I don't even know where I am. Okay. Well, there was no way out of that. And also, for some reason, we clipped to, like, a free view. Sometimes you have to fly into the sun, you know? Sometimes you just have to try it. Have we ever shot anything into the sun? Have we not tried? I would think we tried. Probably not safe. I want to shoot something into the sun. I'm not sure what, but I do think we should be allowed to shoot something into the sun at least once. I'm gonna Google that later. Okay. Let's go to... Oh, there you are, my beautiful. Okay, we're gonna go talk to our bro, Gabbro. And I know that even though I keep messing it up, I know that Herthians seem to not have a gender. And I keep messing that up, but I'm gonna keep calling Gabbro bro because they're such a bro, you know? Gabbro is so chill about everything going wrong. I love it. Oh, instantly got what I wanted. Bestie, I'm home. Okay, let's tell Gabbro everything cool. Oh, I forget the gravity on this planet's janky. Okay. Hey, bestie. I found something. Oh, what do you mean I can't tell you? Let me look one more time and just make sure I'm not missing. Okay, Statue Island, Orbital Probe Cannon, Quantum Poem, Radio Tower. Yeah, bro, you're missing out on all the cool stuff I'm doing and I feel sad for you. All right, let's check out Chert. And I know I said I'd go to Feldspar before. I should go to Feldspar. So I wonder, should I go to Feldspar before I go to Chert? Reason being is because in my head, like order of operations, if I go to Chert on Ember Twin, I might as well go to Ash Twin and, you know, do my little theory about the 2 black hole signals. So I might as well navigate back through Dark Bramble because it's generally painless now. I am not out of... Oh god, oh god, oh god, where's my ship? 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 Get back in. How do I keep doing that? Nope, 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 nope. Disengage, 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 disengage. Autopilot. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's what. Don't ask me what is possessing me to press the button that makes it where I unclip my seatbelt. I don't know what has changed in my brain chemistry in the past 8 hours, but I keep doing it, and I don't mean to. Why do I feel like the sun is purposefully just like scooting over in my way? I was trying to think the sun knows something I don't. Okay. I feel like I'm getting too close to it again. Get away from me, you massive ball of gas. Okay, everything's fine now. All right. We'll use the signal scope. We'll go see Chert. And then I might have to meditate out because while I have... Wait, I've successfully gotten in and out of Dark Bramble before. I just don't know how I did it. I just don't know how I did it. Okay. Signal scope. Let's match velocity. Match velocity, match velocity, match velocity. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. And now we literally can't touch anything. We just have to float it out. If I touch anything, it's like causing waves in the water with a predator. Which is crazy because you would think... Then again, I don't know how the atmosphere inside Dark Bramble works. It could theoretically work like waves maybe, where it sends off a ripple. Okay, stop touching it. Yeah, it could theoretically work like it sends off a ripple and that's how the anglerfish know where you are. But you would think inside space, especially inside like a quantum space, that wouldn't happen. But also, I don't know much about these anglerfish. Other than they freak me out. Okay, stop touching. God, there's so many in this area. I'm looking to see if any of them, if I can make out the outline of any of the anglerfish as I'm going. Oh, it's gonna send me through a different pocket. Okay. Wait until I get close to... Okay, go. Match velocity. Feldspar's area does not seem to have as many anglerfish as the other areas. I wonder if that is because they're territorial, but also there's the second jump in the attempt to get to the vessel is always crowded by 3 anglerfish. So I don't know how territorial they actually are. Pause. Ooh. Careful about that. Nice. Hi. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Let me guess. Anglerfish. You got that one. Kind of hard not to once you've seen one of those fish up close and personal, like, take a load off, refill your oxygen tank, hatchling. There's plenty of fire to go around. I found something. Found a frozen jellyfish near your ship. Oh, that old thing's still there, is it? When I first camped out after the crash, you know, it was pretty cozy inside. It does lack the structural integrity and indomitable spirit of this camp made in the shelter of the very bones of the species that try to eat you, I suppose. Still, very cozy. And also, you can eat it. I did learn that much. Found the anglerfish nest. That's where the blasted things are coming from, is it? Stars... That's what the little balls are. Oh my god. That is why that area is surrounded by anglerfish. Those are like hatchlings. Right? Still working ship, sorely tempted to go show them what's what. Probably best to leave them alone, though. More trouble than it's worth to mess with the anglerfish. God, okay. I thought they were trying to tell me something science-y with the way they were formed around each other. No, I think those are just anglerfish eggs. Oh, can I not tell you anything super cool? I attempted to share my knowledge. Okay. Chert, Ash Twin. That is the next order of business. Is we're going to see if there's anything we can say to Chert that we haven't said before. Then we hit Ash Twin. We go to the Ash Twin Tower and we use the broken tower to attempt some form of jump. Because we've used the fixed tower and that took us to the surface of Ember Twin. We want to see if we can get inside the twins in somehow, some way. Well, we've been inside the twin, but we want to get inside the Ash Twin project. Which, they did say they closed it, but there's gotta be something, because I need a working core. That is the only thing I can think that is still left to do, is figure out how to get one of the cores working. And if this doesn't work, we might backtrack to either the White Hole Station or the Black Hole Forge and see if maybe I'm missing some type of equipment they left behind. We'll land beside Chert. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go see Chert. I probably shouldn't try to jump that, but I am gonna try to jump that. I'm just gonna wait till I'm at the edge of this. Whee! Oh, I can totally hit that. Let's go. Hey, Chert. Okay, let's see. I found something. About the sun station. Oh, I found modern Nomai transmission saying the universe was dying. You what? I don't understand. I mean, to say modern Nomai out in the other parts of space and they believe the universe on all of it, the whole thing is dying currently right now. If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernovas were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it matter if... very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. Oh no, oh no. There would be another sign other than the supernova, so perhaps... Oh no! Chert does not want to talk about this. Chert does not want to talk about this. I have given Chert a heart attack. It would make sense that he cares the most, or they care the most about the supernova situation, because that is what they have been studying while they've been out here. Oh no, I'm gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit it. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay. So that's the sun that's already coming out. All right, so the issue that I have been running into with these jump towers is that we need to wait until... I think this might be the twin, actually. Part of the twin, maybe? We need to wait until just enough of it is uncovered that I can see where the jump core actually is. And then, you know, hope that I chose the right thing. Hi, interloper. Yep, okay, this is going to be the twins right here. Let's get a little bit closer and then we'll just... Nope, not that close. That is right in the path. I don't think this is in the path, but I'm about to see. I think I'm just outside the range of that cyclone. Maybe. Yeah, okay, because it has to pass through the middle of the Twin Towers. It has to pass through the middle. But we still need to wait until, like, the second story of it is available. Or the first story, actually, because this would technically be the second story. Okay, we are standing on a glowing stone, so that is a positive, I think. And our mask is kind of purple. So I think we might be in the right place. Hopefully it takes. Yep. All right, fingers crossed that this works. Otherwise, we're just gonna get sucked up in a giant sandstorm. Here it comes. Did not work. Jiminy crickets. I might be able to, if I can find it, activate the other side of the teleportation. I don't know if I have to start on a black hole or if I can go via a white hole. But we're gonna find out. Where am I in reference to... It might be on the other hemisphere. Oh, wait! I made it to space! Alright. This is probably gonna be painful. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit by that. Nope, 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 nope. Stop trying to go into the tower. It's not helping. Okay. Managed to bring myself back. All right, why can I not get you to work? It's the broken one, right? Oh. And I know that that one goes to the surface. Okay, let's put ourselves just enough under this metal piece that maybe we won't go all the way up when this happens. It's like a fingers crossed moment. Because I don't know if this will work at all. And that goes to the surface of Ember Twin, so I know that that is not going to help me. Or maybe I do need to just get sucked up in the cyclone. You know, that's something I haven't committed to. That's something I haven't tried. All right. Tip number 3. Well, that sucked. Oh, well, ow. How annoying. I think both those towers, the sun shield towers, I guess they are, I mean, they both lead to the core, so they both likely lead to the Ash project itself, but I think both of them, the flow of the tower goes out. Oh wow, does it not work unless you're up? Oh, this feels like a waste. Well, also, I wasn't actually standing on it, was I, now that I look at it? Dang it! What can I do differently? Happy my ship didn't fall all the way through at least. And this... Is it because these parts are broken that this side doesn't work? Do you have any thoughts for me, buddy? Wait, I wonder if I can hide over here while and wait for it to light up. Because, I mean, there's got to be a reason this alcove exists. Yeah, I don't have much more time on the timer. Hopefully I got one more sand cycle in me. That way I can try to figure this out. Dang it. What do you want from me? Okay, I feel like I'm running out of too much time to keep attempting this like this. But maybe we have 1 more minute in us. And if we get hit by the supernova music, I mean, there's no real reason to meditate if I can't get this right, because then I don't really know why I'd be restarting the loop. I don't have a clear direction at this moment. This is the only thing that I haven't figured out, is how to get inside the Ash Twin. And there's not enough, with the sand being taken out, there's just not enough time to check the interior of Ash Twin. Because I feel like by the time we get to the core of Ash Twin, the music is already at the end. I don't even know if that made sense. I'm trying to think. All right, we should have 1 more good minute in us to attempt this. Here it goes, last attempt. Didn't work. Did not work. That was a failure. That was a failure. Yep, not sure where to go from here. Wait. Oh no, I think I understand, but I understand too late. Go down, 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 down. Go down! I think it's just going to explode before... No, this is the wrong tower. I don't think I'm gonna have time for this. Yep, the supernova's hitting. Because I feel like this is the answer. Do I have to get there so quickly that the tornado hasn't started yet? I might need to look at all of my charts in the ship one more time, just to see. Maybe there's something in the high energy lab I missed. Maybe there's a jump point in the high energy lab. Advanced warp core approved installation in the center chamber of the Ash Twin. Okay. I'm too stubborn to not keep trying my own method. That's the problem with me. Is that I'm too stubborn to not... I need to avoid the pull of the cyclone. That is the only thing I can think to do. Which makes me think I need to use the alcove. And like do it properly this time. Okay. No more messing around. We're doing it right this time. We're figuring it out. At some point, if you hit your head against the wall enough times, the bricks will come loose, or you will get a concussion. Probably both. Oh, I have a freeze time while talking to others. Why was that not already activated? Okay. And also, if we chill in the ship, then if I've accidentally put us in line with the cyclone, we won't get sucked up. Oh, we're pretty close to it, but I think it's behind us. Ah, to our side. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna wait this out. It shouldn't take that much longer. The only thing I can think of that I didn't try that I should try is technically we do have down thrusters. So maybe if I down thrust as the cyclone's going by, I don't imagine it would immediately negate the cyclone's pull, but it's something worth trying. I wonder if I should also land... No, I should not do that. I was gonna think, should I land my ship also in the cyclone? That way, when it gets shot up into Ember Twin, I will... You know what I should do, actually? And it might be what I do. I should activate the Ember Twin... Because they have to be activated, right? I should activate the Ember Twins teleportation device just in case I mess this up again, and then it's easy for me to get back to where I need to go. Give it a little bit more. So yeah, theory is trying to our next attempt is that we'll use either the down thrusters or I will stay inside the alcove, but then maybe leave once the majority of the cyclone is over top of us, because that seems to be the main issue is the cyclone. Not necessarily my idea of how this should be done, but how to get past the cyclone. I want to activate this tower. Yeah, I think it's this one. We're gonna chill out here for a second. The sides of my mask are glowing, which tells me I'm probably standing in the right place. Oh, also, I can time how quickly from the cyclone starting to come in and overtake this tower does the jump point actually activate, so that'll tell me when I should jump out of safety on my next round. Okay, let's give it a second, let the cyclone actually start hitting the tower. About 4 seconds. About 4 seconds is the answer. Okay. Let's go to the ship, and I will refuel really quickly. Ooh, if I don't hit things. Just make sure we have the oxygen levels for all this. Actually, let's wait it out until it's like halfway back around the planet. And then we'll go to the alcove. We'll wait it out. And then about 4 seconds in, 3.5 seconds in, we'll go towards the middle and attempt to be in the jump point. Wrong one. Okay. Come on. Can't be this hard. Just basic science. Basic mathematics. All right, it's on its way. Okay, from the moment it starts coming into the building, Just making sure I remember which button is the down thruster. Come on, we got this. We got this, we got this. I'm having anxiety. I want to get this. One, 2, 3, 4. Get out, get out, get out. Do not let that activate. Oh my god, are we inside the... We're inside the core! Oh, this is so trippy! That's so cool! Oh my god! The mask! Oh my god, the mask! 12 minutes until the end of cycle transmission. Oh, the mask! Today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far have we censored the experiments at the High Energy Lab? I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. Oh, we need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. I love that they're conservationists as well. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now the Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is, working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, where Phalanx is sculpting the memory statues. Bylox. Hypothesis, it is not by accident the core of our own warp tower was last to be forged. The cores should have been forged faster if Cassava had would have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we all connected through the Ash Twin now. Also, I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power out of the device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. It would help to remind Avens and Mallow his love will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Oh. Phalanx and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin succeeds, or in the event of it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it is the last complete. If everything goes planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply power to the Ash Twin requires. It is in... Wait. Okay, I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. So if the Sun Station causes the sun to explode to fuel the Ash Project, what if I stop the sun from exploding by stopping the Ash? Okay, hold up. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive an order to fire into the sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send an order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. Oh, suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of the magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. This is easier expressed than accomplished. Can't wait for the sun to explode in its own natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. That's true. Never mind. They tried this 200,000 years ago. I keep reading things in the present, but they tried to explode the sun with the sun station 200,000 years ago, it didn't work. So now it's happening naturally because all of the other stars around us are also hitting their age cycle. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend, don't lose hope. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We only able to power it. Perhaps there's another way. After halting our research in creating a supernova for this moment, a comet is newly arrived in the solar system and we are anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, and we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge we're gained there. Oh. Wow. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Okay, wait. Is everything well at the forge? Core is durable and improved. Need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. This core is finished and my sister tells you otherwise. Okay, we read this one. So these are responses that we may have already read. Because we've been everywhere. Yes. Okay, this was one of the first tabs we ever picked up on Timberhearth. Okay. We've seen this one too. That's where we learned how the Ash Twin could either fail or succeed, and that would start the process. Artificial gravity control. We definitely want to leave that on. Or do we? Okay. I'm here. How do I... What's my next step? Pause, 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 pause. Remove the core will disable the Ash Twin project. You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Oh my god, it's... Oh, it's right there. It's literally right there. I have to remove it, right? To continue... Oh, how do I get out of here? Okay. What do I do now? Oh, I don't have enough time in the cycle. At least I don't think I do. No, the music's hitting. I don't have enough time in the cycle. I could take the core to the 6th location. I have enough time for that. But right now, I just have the core. There's not enough time to fly through Dark Bramble for this. Oh no, I really messed that up. You sit, I can't put you down. I cannot put you down. Okay, what else is busted? Stop moving, please. Nope, 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 nope. Do not fly in there on your own. Stop it. You don't know what you're getting into. Stop, please. I hate you. I hate you. Bad ship. Bad ship. Please. Okay, there's no point in trying to lock onto it because unfortunately... Okay, I am inside Dark Bramble right now. Stop. Oh, frick it. I'm gonna have to just get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Get back. Stop! Stop being stupid. Fine. Okay. Whew. Okay, nest first. Once I get to the nest, I'm gonna have to guess, basically, on how to get to the vessel. You mind your business. This got nothing to do with you. Okay, and once we hit this nest jump, I think we're also surrounded by anglerfish. Oh, we can head straight in. Are we even getting closer? Yes. Okay, don't rush it, because that anglerfish is right there. I kind of want to rush it. I can hear it breathing, though I shouldn't. Go. Don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it, don't touch it. If we can make it to the eggs, we'll be safe for a second. My fear is that this process is going to involve going to the distress signal first, shooting off a probe, then following the probe signal like we had originally done. Okay, there are the eggs. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. 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 Stop, 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 stop. It could be that one. It's not that one, because I already see an anglerfish. Yep, it's not that one. I think shooting at it made it angry. Go. Stop. No, I hit the end of the cycle. Crap, this is an anglerfish. Well, I tried. I tried. You're dead. Oh god, it's because I moved the warp core. Dang it! Okay. Obviously, I'm not done. Obviously, I gotta do it again. I think I'm going to have to do it fast enough. No reading. Grab the warp core. Straight into Dark Bramble. And then I think I'm going to have to track the vessel using the distress signal first. That seems like my most accurate way to go. Because otherwise, I risk getting lost in a constant loop with the different Dark Bramble seeds, or, and I know this can happen because it happened at some point, I will hit a Dark Bramble seed. Nice. I will hit a Dark Bramble seed that actually will accidentally take me outside of Dark Bramble, and I'll have to start all over again. I also wonder, do I have to wait? I probably do have to wait for the cyclone to pass at least one time. I was wondering if I could rush that and try to warp before the tower is, or the second story of the tower is uncovered, but I don't think that's a great idea. All right, I definitely, oh crap. Okay, I need to fix the landing gear anyway, so. Yep, just stop it. Stop it, okay. All right. Oh, this is gonna be a trip. Oh, I'm kind of like in the zone where I don't want to be. All right, let's shave off 2 minutes from the time I'm currently looking at. So, got about 20 minutes. This'll be fine. I can make this work. And it seems like with that second nest entry point, so long as the moment you hit that entry point, you don't move any further, you should be able to bypass those 3 anglerfish. And then if you can make it to the eggs, you can redirect from there. I think it's doable. The only thing is I'm gonna have to factor in the fact that I have to hit the distress signal first. I don't have to, but I think it's the most accurate way to attempt to do this. Because otherwise, I do run the risk of not being in the right place. This makes me so anxious. Do I not have a signal for the vessel? No, I'm just gonna have to go off the distress beacon. Okay. I can make this work. I can make this work. We just can't do Dark Bramble wrong. And that's going to mean the most accurate way to do it is going to be using the distress signal first. I'm like so impatient now. All right, on the count of 3 is when we jump out of the tower. Or jump into the cyclone from the tower. All right, let's get to where the alcove is. I'm convinced this could work, but I'm also very anxious about it because I have to run it very quickly and very perfectly. I wonder if I wanted to take the warp core to the 6th location, would that do anything? Because that is much more obtainable than trying to navigate all of Dark Bramble in the time frame that we have. She's heading our way. On the count of 3 is when we jump into the cyclone. You ready, Squirt? We got this. I got faith. Got faith, trust, and pixie dust. Science. Science is the most important part of that. All right. There you are, my beauty. Okay. Right. Ready with the downward thrusters. One, 2, 3. Nice. Go, 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 go. Come on. Mama needs a new warp core. Got him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop getting stuck on things. Bam. Ship, 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 ship. Door, damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. It's gonna be all about the scout launcher and the signal scope. Let's go ahead and wire for distress signal. I got roughly maybe 13 minutes to do this properly. And that's being generous with myself. Okay, what we're not gonna do is hit the side of it like we did before. Come on. Frick, I'm overshooting. Just go for it. Okay, this is the tree trunk that I do believe they traveled in. Okay, we gotta pick up the pace a little bit. It's alright. Are you really doing this to me right now? What is busted? What is busted? What is busted? What is busted? I should have looked at what was busted before I jumped out. Okay. Do not play with my emotions anymore, ship. Okay, we're gonna want the scout launcher. Pause, 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 pause. Stop messing that up. Okay. This is fine. Okay, I'm gonna need to kind of gun it here because this is gonna be the problematic one. I don't know exactly where I am. There's like 3 always clustered together. I just passed 2 of them. I hope that I'm heading in the direction of the egg cluster based off the coloration. Okay, I am heading in the right direction. Go. Frick! Still did it! Still did it. Okay. Scout, you are a beautiful, beautiful creature. Okay. Fuel. Out. Okay, we know how to do this. Sort of. I know where this goes. That's the most important bit. I'm sorry for the dead people I'm hitting. I'm finishing your work. Okay. That turned on gravity. I might have to activate this first. Is it like that? Wait! No, no, no! I know what it is! I know what it is! I know what it is, but I have to go back to the ship. I know what it is, but I have to go back to the ship. I need a pin. I need a pin or something to write on. I know what the coordinate looks like. I never wrote it down, though, because I didn't know. Okay. This is a Sharpie. This is not gonna help me. Okay. I gotta get back to the ship. I gotta get back to the ship. I know what it is. 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 Get. No, 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 no. No sliding. No sliding. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You. Okay. I know what it is. That's one. I'm writing them on like little duckies. Two. Three. That's two. That's not three. This is three. Bam. Okay. I got it written down. All right. We got this. Go, 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 go. Yeah. I'm so anxious. Okay. I got it. It is. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Stop activating. No! Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. No, okay, I think I might be doing these in the wrong order, but we're about to see. Okay. That's one. Nope, nope, nope. Stop it! Stop it! I'm too far away. I'm too far away and I'm anxious. Yes. Next. What do you mean that's not it? Is that the eye of the universe? Oh my god, and I think that's our sun. Okay, well, we did something. We did something. Just not fully sure what we did. Other than, you know, access the eye of the universe, sort of. Oh, there's the vessel. Okay. Well, I made it to the 6th location again. Is Solinum here? There's quantum fluctuation. Obviously, the whole, you know, there's a quantum fluctuation everywhere. I really hope Solinum's here, because this is kind of scary. Why'd it get dark? Trees. Oh! Okay, scary flashing rock. Oh, scary flashing rock. Oh my god. I don't like that. I see trees though. Oh my god, wait, is this where all of the objects disappear and come to? Like the trees from the grove. Are those trees from the grove? Okay, eyeball, I guess I'm going in the hole. I guess I'm going in the hole. I can't go in the hole. It's not my hole to go into. I'm so confused. Connection with the scout lost. Oh, I can't even recall. Oh, oh, oh. Nope, nope, nope. I mean... What's my next move here? I would guess it won't be jump into the eye of the universe. Is there anything in the flashing storm that might be able to help me? Maybe I should turn my light off in the storm. Okay, I'm not sure. Oh, I can't even do photo mode. Yeah, there's too much gravity here. I can't jump. Maybe if I stand directly at the North Pole and look up? Well, I can't look all the way up, but... Okay, I don't know what it wants. Oh, it's so ominous out there. Okay. The only thing I can think to try is go... Hi. I've missed you. You're the only thing that makes sense out here. I don't know what you want from me. I think I'm just stuck here, to be honest with you. Is this what I get for space travel? Just be like stuck here? If so, that sucks. I feel like why have a crater if you don't want me to be in the crater? You know? I want to be in the crater. Makes me feel safe. Ooh, wait. If this is all... If I can walk on all of this, can I maybe get closer to the eye by walking up? Is that something I can do? Ooh. Oh, that was the answer. Oh my god, this is terrifying. I only have one frequency. It's the Outer Wilds frequency. Hi. Wait. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, Herthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Wait, so these have been changed. Just a little bit. Oh, I forget I have a flashlight. Radio tower. Satellite housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Hornfeld noticed curious anomaly in one of the photos, ultimately went unexplained. You know, was it just Gabbro's face? I'm joking, I know it wasn't. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following the signal of the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it a deadly substance called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. Wow, so we finished our notes. Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Facts. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity, then exploded in a violent supernova. Oh, well. It didn't want me to go that way. Okay, it's saying, hey, stop doing that. Go upstairs. Oh, wow. This is what it looks like now. Oh! Wow, with just a small flicker of light in the universe. Wait. Oh my god, I have control here. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, wow, look at all the... Well, they're all supernovas, so they're all dead galaxies, but... Oh, look at... Oh, why is this making me emotional? Oh, and the music's kicking up, too. I only have one frequency. Oh, it's so pretty. It's pretty in such like a sad way, because obviously these represent the death of different galaxies. Oh, should I do this in the dark? Maybe that's the best option. Wait. I'm kind of... No. Oh! It's a tiny tree. Oh, it's a sapling. It's a campfire. Can I light it? I can light it. You know, what else do you do at the end of your known galaxy? End of your known universe? Besides eat a marshmallow. Oh, that's my shadow. That scared me. Oh, trees. There's no signals to be... Esker! Do you hear music? Wait. Ah! I'm trying to get it. Where is it? Oh, that's interesting. I can't get any closer to it. Oh, because I'm hitting a tree. Okay, I didn't need my flashlight off. Oh, that's Ryback's banjo. Can I get in? I don't think so. Maybe I need to go back. I found the banjo, but I didn't find Ryback. Oh! I needed to wait till it gave me an opening. Interesting. Oh, there's Ryback! It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we need the others for the next part. No rush, take your time. It might not even exist here. I don't think it does, buddy. I don't think it does. Aren't you forgetting someone? In quiet shade. Oh, it's gonna be Gabro's poem, Across the Old Bark. In ancient glade. It's all dark. Gabro, this is cheating. It's all dark, Gabro. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, I lost it. Who? We don't have a piano player. How do I get that? Oh. We don't have a piano player. Up. How do I can't get the right angle on it. Okay, they're climbing to something. I'm looking up too, guys. I am. Oh no, I jumped. Solanum? Wait. What is going on here? Okay, we're getting closer to something. Oh. Oh my god, Solanum's there! Hypothesis, everyone must be here before. Oh my god, we can understand each other! Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Damn. Because Solanum's been alone for so long. Alright. How do I get my hands on this? It's gotta be something with this, right? I'm confused by this one. What do you want? Oh, I can't even use the scout launcher here. And I can't really use whatever this piece of equipment is. Chert, why is your stuff so hard to get? Okay, let's focus on getting other people's stuff, because Chert's being dumb. And then I'm struggling to get Gabro's stuff as well. Oh, it's in a hammock. That makes sense. That makes total sense. Okay. So then there's something about that one I need to figure out. How you doing? Hey, time pal. You getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. I love you, Gabbro. You're my favorite. Don't tell the others, but you are. That was unnecessary, game. That was my jellies. Okay, I'm less mad. I'm less mad now that you've given me jellyfish. That was unnecessary. God, they just had to get one more anglerfish in there. One more anglerfish. Hi, Feldspar. Adeline, you found me. Nice to have company around the campfire, isn't it? Go on, get the others. Wouldn't want to miss out. Okay. Chert. What is your secret? Wait. Is it... It can't be just this. Oh my god, I have to gather it with the signal scope? That's crazy. I didn't know I could I always do that? That feels new. Take your time. I don't think there's anything left to go supernova. Oh my god, look at everyone. Curious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. The song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. What do you say, time buddy? Oh god. I don't even know why this is making me so emotional. This should be cool. I love you, Gabbro. What do you say? Should I get out the old harmonica? Aha, here goes nothing. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Okay, I won't let you down. Shall I begin? Well then, here I go. You got it. I'll do my best. Oh, Ryback. Dang, power of friendship getting me after the death of a galaxy. Oh, what is... I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is the past. Why am I getting emotional? The past is the past now, and that's, you know, that's okay. Never really gone completely. It's never really gone completely, and the future is always built on the past, even if we don't get to see it. Still, time for something new now. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the, immeasurable possibilities before us. Are you ready for what comes next? No, I want to talk to everyone else. It's tempting to linger in this moment. While every possibility still exists, but unless they are collapsed by the observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Jesus, hold up. I never noticed how short Feldspar is. I never noticed how short Feldspar is in comparison to everyone else. I'll tell you what, this has really been fun. I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? You cut it a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out all right in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. How long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around the campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. Oh, it's really short, too. Even if it's all over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. Wow, so if we jump into this, we collapse all known possibilities. Like, we're done with the time loop. Ah, the supernova happens, and there's an odd beauty in the fact that there was no way to stop it. I don't want it to end, but it's not like we don't have the DLC to do. I just don't know what the DLC will entail, but there is a beauty in the absolute, undeniable, unavoidable death of the universe, because it does mean that something else gets to come from it. And it's so funny that this entire game is set on a 22-minute timer, which makes you feel like you have to rush things sometimes. And that's the irony of it, you know? Because we were stuck in a time loop. We had infinite time. So much time to do things. But that timer felt like a hanging sword over your head when rationally you knew you had enough time to do everything you wanted, but you felt like you had to keep getting to that timer or doing what you wanted to do before the timer hit. And I guess that's a great analogy for life in general. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the pine trees, but you know, you also gotta move forward. How do I do this? Oh! There she goes. Oh, man. I don't think I've had a game make me cry like this in a very long time. And it's not because the message is sad. I think it's because it's so beautiful and it does. That was a beautiful game. The message is so beautiful and a great analogy for life in general, especially with the idea of the timer and feeling like you have to rush things when you don't, and then coming together at the end with people you love and getting to enjoy those moments together. Man, and the music's so good. The music adds to everything. Oh. I think that's one of the greatest games I've ever played. Hands down. From a gameplay perspective, because you were never meant to unlock anything new, you know? You were never meant to unlock any type of equipment or abilities in order to progress forward. What you did have to do, though, was either figure it out yourself or talk to people and have them help you along your journey, which is very impactful for it not to be something, not to have a piece of equipment that you have to obtain or a skill tree that you have to unlock, but have the relationships along the way be the ones to guide your experience if you're stuck. That is a beautiful mechanic right there. And the music is just so good. And the life lesson hits really hard. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting things here as far as like the storytelling when it comes to the life lessons, because there is a beauty in pushing forward. And we saw that with the Nomai, and we definitely saw that with the Hearthians as well. The Nomai ended up in a terrible situation because of, you know, their desire to learn more about the universe. But they ended up in that terrible situation, but they never let it break them. Instead, they created an entirely new civilization in the solar system that they landed on, and they made the most of their time there while also doing what they could to preserve the lives that were going to come after them. And that was something that was very beautiful as well, the fact that they were conservationists, and their main goal was not to get home, not to get back to the other Nomai clans, but to preserve the knowledge that they had gained for future generations. And they succeeded in their goal, because since they created the Ash Twin Project, our Hearthian was able to understand the universe. And it's weird to say that we understand the universe, because we don't scientifically, but theoretically, from... how do I want to put this? From like a philosophy standpoint and a psychological standpoint, I guess we understand more about communities, and I don't want to call it the human spirit, but the spirit of living things through this. Because once again, the Nomai never really set out to live forever or make their civilization withstand the test of time. They wanted to help the next generation, which is what they ended up doing. So yeah, pushing forward is a beautiful mindset. And the Hearthians, you saw a lot of that scrappiness in them, because they're still do we want to call them a starter species? How they managed to get into space was absolutely wild, because they failed a bunch of times. They set a lot of things on fire, apparently, but they kept going and they kept pushing forward because they wanted to know more about the solar system. And thanks to everyone who made the game, of course. Much love to the Outer Wild community, and much gratitude to the Outer Worlds modding community. Thank you for playing Outer Wilds. Thank you for making it. But they pushed forward despite all of that because of the desire to learn more 14.3 billion years later. Oh, there's a new campfire! Oh, and there goes one of the probes. Oh, so life continues on. Ah. But what I was saying, there's a beautiful... It's beautiful the way the Hearthians pushed forward, but there's also a beauty in acknowledging when things are coming to an end. So yeah, even though most of the science that was done was built off the knowledge of the Nomai, because of the progress of the Hearthians, that new civilization in a completely different solar system, perhaps. Well, it has to be a different solar system because our sun exploded. Unless, you know, a new sun was kind of born in its place at some point. But that solar system, we can assume based off the storytelling, gets to continue on or start because of the knowledge that is passed down from the Nomai to the Hearthians to this new civilization, this new species. And there is, once again, a beauty in pushing forward, but a beauty in understanding that all things must come to an end. Because our job was never to stop the supernova. And I think I realized that maybe halfway through the gameplay, that there was nothing we could have done to save the Hearthian people. And while that is really sad and it goes against a lot of what I think other games would have done, because I kind of imagined at some point, what if we could take a warp core and like stick it in Timberhearth and then, you know, just kind of Patrick Star it? What if we move Timberhearth somewhere else? But there's, once again, I keep saying it, a beauty in the fact that the death of the universe or the death of our known galaxy is so inevitable that there comes a peace with accepting it. At least that's my take on it. It's great to push forward and strive for new things and strive to be better, but it's also very important to think about what you're leaving behind for the next generation and accept when your time is over, when it's come to a natural end, and there's a beauty in just accept. We really saw that with Gabbro, funny enough. Gabbro is so nonchalant and chill, but there is such an inner peace, and that's why Gabbro was the one to teach us meditation. There is an inner peace with accepting, I don't want to call it your own demise, but your own natural end, and not feeling like you have to beat the clock or find some way to fix things, just kind of accepting things as they are and doing your best to leave room for what comes after you. And of course, like Gabbro said, one of the most important things you can do is stop and enjoy the present, because the past is the past and the future hasn't happened yet. And I was so happy Solanum got to join us. Oh my god, when Solanum said, "Thank you for remembering me," yeah, I easily think this is one of the best games I've ever played. It might be in my top 3 now. I might have to put it with Mass Effect and BioShock. I could talk about this game endlessly. I feel like I could write a fucking thesis paper at this point. But I just love the messaging of the game. And it's done so beautifully and so artistically. And I love the use of quantum physics and science and all of these fun things where you are encouraged and rewarded for trying something stupid. Like, and that's kind of what science has been. Like, of course you shouldn't do dumb things if we know better, but back when we didn't know better and we were just learning the rules of, you know, different scientific studies, we were rewarded with more knowledge by failing or doing something surprising and getting it right. One of the greatest games ever. Okay, I am so happy I finally played this. I am gonna play the DLC, but I think I need time to decompress. I think I need a minute to decompress because this has just been so good. I don't know where the DLC could go from here. 10 out of 10. One of my top 3 games of all time now. I hope you guys have enjoyed my playthrough of Outer Wilds, and I hope you'll join me again for the DLC very, very soon. And I'll be seeing you guys in more videos. Bye-bye now.